What is up? What is up, everybody? We are back. We are back once again. And we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to have some fun getting a little, maybe a little, maybe a little crazy. A little, schizo here. Once again. The right way, though. Yesterday, I tried, I did, but tonight we will actually we're gonna have some we're gonna have some fun tonight, and well, I can't wait, because it won't be nearly as scuffed. It'll still be scuffed, but it won't be nearly as. My goodness, I hate that, but whatever. It's my fault for buying a cheap mic arm. It is what it is. It works, but all right. So yeah. But yeah, so Mizkif made a tier list recently, and he finally put out the video for it. And I will say I did watch it live, and it kind of sucks. Just being honest here, And I think, they tried their best, They did. They tried their best. Him, Clara, and eventually Wade came in, and it got a little bit better, but they tried their best, They like to think of themselves as parasocials, which is kind of cute because they just don't get it. They really don't. They think this is some kind of, fun little activity. This is life. This is real. This is real life. It's what we do to survive. They do it for the views, to get the views. I do it to, I don't know what the psychopathic equivalent to that would be, but they're wannabes. They're wannabe parasocials. They're wannabe schizos. I am not the real thing. I may look like the real thing. I may sound like the real thing. I may have the same tendencies as the real thing. But I'm not. Okay? I'm not. I'm just not. I swear I am sane. I am sane. I am. At least, this little guy tells me I'm sane. This guy tells me I'm insane. I am sane. I have to be sane. There's no way I could not be insane. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that I'm not insane. And that's what's so exciting. I'm not scared at all. It's invigorating. It's exhilarating. It's it's a mindset, right? It's a mindset. You just gotta know how to control the crazy, And if you can control the crazy, then you're not insane. You're just unique. It's anyway, so Mizkif finally put out the video. We can now react to as least scuffed of a version of whatever this is going to be as we can. So Mizkif, I know you tried your best, buddy, but you just missed the mark, and I'm about to tell you why. But for we just gotta gotta get to it. So yeah. But yeah, what's up, Joe? I know we did a very just scuffed, rushed version of this yesterday, and to be honest, I hated that because it didn't make sense. It really didn't, for what it was, because but we have the actual video now, and I think the context will be there a little bit more. It'll make a little bit more sense. So I'm excited to get into this because I am not an insane parasocial schizo. I'm not. I'm just not, and I'm just. I don't know. All right. Let's get into it. All right.
Why am I on here?
Because I have nobody else.
Oh, you're here too.
Yeah, I'm here as well.
Okay.
Okay, so we had an idea. We're gonna make a tier list.
He had an idea.
We had an idea. She's here now.
They had an idea.
An idea of a tier list, and it was gonna be we can rate as
don't
the
put it
two
off on
biggest
Mizkif.
parasocial people of Nick Palm and his entire universe. The two people that understand the lore the most.
Parasocial, understand it the most. Oh, it's cute. It's real cute, Mizkif, but there's just it. You have no idea. You have no idea. But I'll let you have your fun. I'll let you have your fun, and I'll guide you to the light. It's just I'll make this as painless of a process as possible. I don't know why it would need to be painful, but I've heard you're a masochist, so great minds think alike.
We get to rate who we believe is a clout chaser and who we believe is wifey material.
Can I be honest with you? And I don't want you to tell us all.
She only stares at the camera, never stares at Nick. Nick perfectly is staring at her because Nick wants it, but Senna always is looking at the camera for the views.
Ooh.
This is true.
It was this close to it.
This is true.
That's karaoke.
Oh.
I had to shut it down.
Why? Why shut it down though? Why?
I was gonna say I was actually kind of sad you didn't invite me, but I'm not sad anymore. I
had to shut it down.
I don't want to be. Should I not invite Catchy over?
To your place?
Yeah.
Take her.
Your name in my phone is NMP Diddy.
Can I?
Did you see the little smirk at the end though?
Yeah, I did see that smirk though.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Her cheeks are getting a little rosy.
I do see that.
The eye contact right there is insane.
That is
Ooh.
Beaming eye contact. You are right on that one. Holy fuck.
Like that one, they are dialed into each other.
Wait a minute?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's not. Probably not. I think it's just Nick has had years of practice of visually. I should probably think about what I'm about to say here before I say something really stupid. Visually engaging women. That does not sound right, but that's the best that I've got. My brain does not work all the time, so that's the best we're gonna get today.
Am I shipping them now?
Wait, that's kind of crazy eye contact. That's like.
I want her to look at me that way.
What?
Back to the list.
What? I mean, I would be upset about that. You kidding? I wouldn't be upset. I mean, shoot. You know, it's just, I'm just a man out here trying to trying to do something and I don't know. Oh,
Yo, holy shit. That's a...
Fuck.
I might
Maybe,
put
yeah, I was gonna say maybe she's a side piece.
Yeah, I think Cinna's a side piece.
Oh my
for sure.
god.
Holy fuck.
We need
Damn, that's my new wallpaper. I'm gonna make them.
Couple more clips though. Couple more clips.
Yo,
That's a
not
good
if I
one,
beat
though.
you to it though,
Shit.
Mizkif.
Hold on,
Not if I
but
beat you
replay
to
again
it.
And look at the way that he's like gazing at her for a while,
that kind of fun.
and it's like he's saying like, "What about Emily?" to try to like make her jealous, right?
Yeah.
You're saying that.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair though, can you blame Nick? Can you blame him? I mean, even if they are just friends, which more than likely they are, can you blame him? Okay, let me. No. I'm gonna turn off something so that I can actually function here. Cool. Get rid of that. We don't need it, it's just not necessary right now. Can you blame him? I mean, I saw the cosplay she did with Jessica Negri. I mean, it's just like I can't blame the guy. Just saying.
You can get Emily.
Yo.
Side piece for
She got
sure.
jealous and she had to fix her hair so she could hide her forehead. Holy.
Your twit longer right there. That's a rough one.
Nah, that's Mr. Arthur's girl.
Oh, okay. I think you could totally date Emily.
Did you just say that Emily was Mr. Arthur's girl?
No, he said that about Fan.
Oh.
He said it's not... Dude, honestly, high side piece.
For sure.
Still think she's a little clout chasing.
It's like
so
it's
she's
like
not
a
wavy.
low key side piece though.
Yeah. Let's put
Do Emily next.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So they put Cinna at side piece, which I do agree with. This is what I will say, because they've known each other for at least a little bit now, right? So she's known Nick at his worst, I don't know, or at least at his lower points and at his better points, which I would say right around now is probably more his. I mean, he's peaking. He's starting to peak right here right about now, and so sure. Back then, it was easy. It was easy to say, "Ew, Nick, you disgusting pig, whatever. Oh, creep, predator." But now he's hot. Mixed feelings, maybe. I'm having mixed feelings. It's okay. It's okay to have mixed feelings. It just is. Nick's hot now. You're gonna question some things. So, I mean, I will say this. I think with Cinna, there's 3 layers to this. There's 3 levels. There's the, "You, Nick, stop it. You're disgusting. I would never." And then there's under that level, there's the, "Well, it's funny. It gets views. Why not? Let's keep farming it." And under that, it's, I kind of care. I mean, I do care about Nick. I care about him. I mean, I would never, but I do care about him, and he's hot now, so kind of confused about that. But I still care about him, and he's still a no. But he is hot, so maybe. So I think side piece is the right spot, which brings me to this. We are going. Well, I'm going to be making my own tier list it's, to be fair, it's going to change a lot, or maybe not that much at all. But so far, we agree. We are in agreement. Cinna is a side piece. Which, yeah, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. All right. Back to Civitio. I was really worried my screen was frozen there for a second. But all right.
That's a good one.
Okay, I've got my opinions on this one.
You've been locked and loaded for this one.
Chat knows how I really feel.
All right, you got to clear.
Oh
it,
yeah,
and
we
then
gotta
start.
we gotta
Only
add
Emily
Kitty
clips.
Cinderella
Cinderella Cinderella to this.
Lock and
Why
load
not?
it. Lock and load it. You
What
think
are we
you know?
locking and loading?
I know Emily.
It's so
I know Emily
obvious.
so well. I know her so. I watched her when she had 50 viewers. I know her so well.
Bro, you know what's crazy is your chat is
Did
full
he
of
actually,
schizo
though?
that they're locking down. Okay, let me go through each one and then have these ready.
They better, because you know y'all
We got
didn't come with
chance.
your notes. Y'all didn't come prepared with all your notes that you supposedly have, which I know you have them, but where are they then? If you are a true schizo, you'd have it all up here, and you wouldn't need to write it down because you're that obsessed with it. You played yourself. Okay? You played yourself. You wanna be schizo parasocials. Oh, you're just not up for the task. Which is why you need me here for the greater good. This is for the greater good. Okay. This is why we are doing this. No other reason other than that. Okay. Okay.
Arthur, Finn, Sear, Wake,
All men.
Ashley,
Okay, Ashley's great. Great.
Catchy,
See how our eyes got dark there?
I don't know what she
before
means
me?
by that.
I mean this sincerely. The 2 weeks that me and her spent together were magical.
Jealous.
Notice how she's blinking nonstop. It's a sign that she's inferior as fuck, and that she doesn't actually care whatsoever. She's blinking because she's getting so bored with the conversation because she just wants viewership and clout that she has to keep herself awake.
Catchy. A girl you met merely 3 months ago.
But you see how animatronic she is? Like, she's doing this on purpose. Like, this is some, like, La game that he's playing. Like, catchy. You know?
Like, are you serious?
No, but, like, that's how you would be if you're real. Are you serious? She's going, catchy. So, like...
I mean, to be fair, I'm just gonna put it out there. Maybe she's autistic. You know? Maybe she just doesn't know how to express certain emotions. She's not used to being jealous. You know, maybe it's just not normal for her. She struggles with it. She doesn't know how to operate properly. So it comes out in a very robotic manner. And don't get me wrong, I have my suspicions about myself too. I'm probably autistic. I would not doubt it. And I'm not even trolling here. I'm probably autistic on some level. But that could explain. It could explain some things. You never know. You know? I've only ever seen happiness and seething like anger towards Nick and his Pago comments. So maybe she just, I don't know. But all right.
It's all for show. She doesn't care that Nick just didn't say top 10. Look,
You think
Weeks that
she's
me
a
and her
clout
spent
chaser,
together.
don't you?
I know she's a cloud chaser.
Play more clips.
Were magical.
I know she's a clout chaser too,
It's someone
but
that you love. And
I
someone
will
that you wanna
actually
be
explain
with
why.
forever. Told you that the girl, another girl was magical. Is your response to act like what Extra Emily just did? Look, ready?
Catchy. A girl you met merely 3 months ago is in there.
What am I at, 7?
But I think she's more mad about the fact that, like, catchy was said before her.
She's not even mad.
We
she's
also have to
smirking.
factor in this clip that she's driving, so that's why we have to see more.
She's driving a Tesla, so she's not actually driving.
Oh, so she doesn't have to look.
Yeah, she's literally. It's nothing.
Name 5 black guys you find attractive.
Okay. Big Sean.
Hold up. Me first. Childish Gambino. Michael B. Jordan. Duke Dennis. I might be glazing a little bit there, but that isn't, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. What's that? What's the one music artist? Oh. Bruno Mars. Obvious one. And this might sound like I'm glazing, like I'm simping. NP. I'm not lying. I'm just being honest. Okay. All right. Now, Emily can struggle to list however many, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, people say I look like Big Sean.
Yeah, if they were blind. Michael B. Jordan.
People say I look like Michael B. Jordan.
Hey.
No. Morgan Freeman.
This is how I know you're racist. You ran out of black people, and then you named a 90-year-old man.
Do I have to name 2 more?
Is that gonna bother you?
Hey. I mean, don't
You,
disrespect
like,
Morgan
you-
Freeman like that, my guy. What?
Okay, we'll do it together then.
Oh, I saw this.
Okay? So the first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take it, put it to your lower lip. Okay? And then you go like this. Emily, try it. I'm not kidding, please. Look, I did.
You can't act like that's not weird to do, Nick. Come on.
You're the one with shit on your fucking lip.
Come
24/7.
What? It's for later. I say it for later. What's wrong with having a little bit of water on my lip? I don't care. You're the one that looks like you're sucking a cock.
Okay, would you rather look like you're sucking a cock or look like someone's cock came on your face?
But
The
does this
first
seem like
option.
dating or marriage type,
And the
like,
second
no.
option.
Like just so friends.
Is it even just friends? It's just like
it
extra.
both?
I think. Let me ask you a question. Extra Emily's been here for 2 years. Was she hanging out with Nick this much when he wasn't getting 50K viewers? I'll tell you this. She's my best friend. I know she's a cloud chaser.
Also, I just want to let you know I saw a clip of you the other day doing jumping jacks.
That's not important. So yeah, obvious clout chaser. I'm wondering if they put this part in the video though,
I'm a big fan.
because it adds to my explanation I have.
Wait.
Your house smells like pee.
It was cringe as fuck.
Wait, whose house is this?
Quick.
What's PTSD about it? It was cringe.
Okay. If they did not put this clip in the video, all right. Extra Emily has 4 levels to her, okay? She's got the grandpa level to her. Nick's just a grandpa. Stop it, grandpa. Don't do that to me, grandpa. And under that, she's got, the clout chaser. She knows that it pulls in views. She knows it. And so, she keeps doing it. She keeps farming. The third level to this, and I don't know if this clip is in the video, but the third level to her is that she's realized she's made a mistake. She now realizes what good it can do her to be one of Nick's girls. One of Nick's that's one of what the tier list says. So now she's desperate. She doesn't know how to reverse it. And now she's getting jealous, and she doesn't know how she's gonna turn it around. and now she's stuck. And you know, she's trying. She's trying, but it's kind. You know, I don't know if she's gonna be able to you know, make that turn, that change. I don't know. And then the fourth level to that, under the regret of how she's played her game, played the content, is an even bigger clout chaser, because she knows even under all of that, it's all for views. And at the end of the day, that's all that she wants, and that's why she's so desperate and jealous to now do a 180 and get on that NMP train, if you will.
Just fuck.
Wait, whose house is
This is
this?
Julia's.
Hers, yeah.
Nick went to Julia's?
Yep.
He gave her a whole PC and everything.
It was so
They
me
chicken
and me and
He roleplayed as yourself, except if you were single.
can write it off too.
exactly.
I can't believe you
So
didn't know
imagine me
this.
how Pogo I am, but with no roles. And then I found a partner in the city, Nora, who like
You
embraced
had
it
an e-girlfriend?
in the city.
You had an online girlfriend? I would beat your fucking ass too, bro. I'd throw your fucking computer out the goddamn. What the fuck? You're role playing as yourself. It's not even like you're an imaginary character. Dude, what the fuck? I would smash your mom. What did you do? You had a baby with her? Or what?
Wow.
A woman that makes him laugh.
Imagine, bro. Imagine, bro.
Did you actually? Did he have a baby with her?
It's gotta be
Did you have
just
babies in Grand Theft Auto?
Oh, do the
Okay. This I'll be transparent right now. This is where my ignorance will probably come into play later, because I was not here for the whole like season 1 of Nora and all that. So, but I've done my best to catch myself up, and I think I will be able to, my insight will still be you know, I think I will still have some pretty unique insight that I don't think anybody really has really been mentioning yet. So we just, you know, we'll get there when we get there. But I just wanted to mention that.
the ice skating one.
A woman that's perfect for Nick? Friends.
Yeah. Yep.
A normal woman that just wants to hang out with Nick?
Gotta be a friend.
Gotta be just
Yeah.
friends.
You're a swinger.
Of course. Swing. Batter.
You
don't ever just
I
click
didn't even have mods. I just went live. I raw dogged it.
That's the only way to do it.
What?
Notice how she kept looking at his lips, though. Did
Yes,
you see that?
I saw that. She's looking at his
Yeah.
lips. And notice how...
Can we get the lines out? We need.
Yeah, we need to draw them.
Oh! What is this?
Look at Nick's eyes. Eyeline. Where's he going?
Yeah, you see that shit? Oh, yeah, we see
To be
that.
fair, Nick might also be staring at the wall, avoiding eye contact.
Wait, he didn't do that with Cinna. In the Cinna clips,
Yeah,
in the
What?
Cinna clips, they only look directly at each other's eyes.
that's a straight line if I've ever seen one, folks.
Oh yeah,
There's a
they're
tool for this.
getting
That's a straight...
they're getting so scientific about it. They're in the lab mixing chemicals, trying to make some like love potion here. You know, addressing all the angles. Like what? Now there are a couple more clips that you know, they have for Julia, but this is where the difference between real parasocial schizos and the wannabes really start to make themselves apparent, because it's clear there's nothing between Julia and Nick, but besides, you know, the farming. But, you know, now they're just having to make stuff up. You know, it is what it is. You know, I completely understand. But that's the difference between me and them. I'm looking at it to find the truth, to be as objective as I possibly can. And, you know, now that Wake is here, we thankfully we get a little bit of objectivity, but even so, you know, Wake is just he is yet another content creator, not looking to, you know, get a direct line to the truth. You know, they bob and weave, and I will say I do enjoy the show, but it's not what I'm here to do. But I will entertain them, I guess. You know, the time will come when I unfold everything, okay? I explain everything, and everything will be made clear. Okay? Pandora's box will be opened, and will be no going back. But, you know, screw it. You know, it is what it is.
Great line I've ever seen one. Boom, boom.
No, you gotta go back though.
But look at this. Like, she's looking right here.
And hey, she's closed her eyes, or look at her. She wants to kiss him. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing.
Streaming.
I wasn't listening. All I heard was the last part.
Yeah, streaming. I just went in raw.
Just went in
Let's take a note here
She
about
keeps looking
And
down.
That was the last part.
Yeah, streaming. I just went in raw.
And you see how Nick shook his head there? You know, he's kicking himself, thinking, why didn't I? You know, I should have gone in for the kiss there. You know, it's just and he fumbled once again, but you know, he's on stream. What can he do? He can't just give it all away. He can't act like he's bothered by it.
Let's take a note here
She
about.
keeps looking down at his lips.
Hold on. We have to take note of something. Notice his posture here. You see where his
Nick's lips are incredibly supple. Why is that weird to look at his lips?
right hand is? He's exhibiting cock shame. It's going over his lap. There's fear.
What?
Yeah. This is a defensive mode for sure because he's afraid of her. But I think Nick likes that.
Streaming.
I wasn't listening. All I heard was the last part.
Yeah, streaming. I just went in raw.
Just went in raw?
Yeah.
How'd it feel?
It was pretty good.
Okay.
It was nice.
It was nice, yeah. First time?
Yeah.
Just hitting it raw.
Yeah. Nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happened. You know, that's good. That is really good. And you finally got a nice community here. Everyone's nice.
Now I have protection. I understand the.
Yeah. I mean,
Notice how she did that with her neck because she's feeling more accepting of him. So she's like, yeah, like you could probably just like suck on my neck right now. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Ooh.
you know,
Probably just friends. I'm guessing.
Gotta be
Yeah.
a lot of people are nice.
You just gotta watch the next one.
Okay, the next one might be it.
Don't go too fast.
My goodness. I hope this is not like too loud.
Be
or anything.
honest. Be honest.
Styling on her.
Dude, I
would
love
never do that
fries.
to anyone.
Dude, when the kids are in school, look at the rink.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
I
it.
thought you said you wanted kids.
Not when I'm streaming on the ice. I want kids with a woman who cares about me and wants to have kids with me.
Hit the bars there.
That's what I want.
He needs to want the
Wait, you can't run away from this conversation, Julia.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't think
Yeah.
Opposite end.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know how that ends.
See, it's like I don't know what they're trying to
And
get.
he
You know
can't
what they're
help himself around Julia?
getting after. You know, with Julia. I don't know what they're trying to get at.
He doesn't care 1 second for Kachi. He doesn't care 1 second for Nora. He doesn't care 1 second for any of the other girls you have seen on stream. Only thing he cares about is that you guys will tune into his stream.
Nick, can you?
Canute, you're absolutely based. Oh man, I think Canute's the only objective one in this whole entire video. That is based, my friend. Canute, that is absolutely based. But you're absolutely wrong. Frick you for even suggesting that. No.
Stay right there, don't move.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know that
watch.
Nick is actually in the throes
Yes.
of deep existential crisis, and he is terrified that he will not have an heir.
Yes, that is true. He does not understand that Nick is
This
actually
is
freaking
true?
out behind the scenes and wanting a child.
Okay.
You trust me?
No.
And Wake is right, Chad.
Bro, don't fucking touch me. Don't you fucking dare, dude.
Wait.
Wow, Nick, you're so cool.
You said show you some tricks.
You're
That's all
so
I can
fucking
do.
cool, Nick.
Julie, you
I can do
said do
that
tricks.
too.
You said do tricks.
I can do
Chad,
that too.
being behind Julia right now is amazing.
Why?
The smell.
Oh my god.
He's a big scent guy.
I'm gonna start coming. I'm gonna
Maybe
start
that's
coming over,
something.
like, right after
Maybe.
this.
Ooh, we'll never know.
Yeah.
I could see that she doesn't want it at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very obvious to us, us girlies.
Yeah.
That I could just see that.
We get it.
Yep.
Yeah, Julia does not want it at all.
Yeah, yeah, of
I don't
course.
think she's necessarily
Of
a clout
course,
chaser
of course,
either,
of
because
course,
like
of
Julia
course.
doesn't really go on streams enough to be a clout chaser.
Mhm,
So I wouldn't put her in that
Fair,
category.
fair.
I would say they're either just friends or never.
I think that just friends implies that there's it seems like because the Never and Just Friends are separated, we have to kind of decide what that means. You know?
True.
Because
So, like,
I think
with
it's
just
obvious what
friends,
that means,
is there like a
but-
chance that it could change later on?
I would say just friends indicates that they're literally friends and they hang out a decent amount, but never is more so like they don't really hang out a lot and it won't happen. And I think Julia is a never.
Oh.
I agree. I think it's a never.
I think Julia does not. They don't really hang out a lot. It's like once every month. I just don't see it happening.
I think we're in agreement.
That it's probably just in the never category.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's in the never category. All right.
I mean, I could go for Julie. I could go between just friends and never. I mean, because I mean they are friends, but do they hang out a lot? Not really. Is it really that? Yeah, it is a never. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a never, but it is a never because I mean, realistically, we don't know what's gonna happen, so it's technically not a never. But could I justify bumping her up to just friends? I don't think so. So
Next up, fan.
I like this.
Yeah, I actually like this a lot. We should
Chat.
we should do this for every show, and
We'll need some clips.
yeah, we're definitely gonna need some clips for this one.
Let's
Chat.
break it down.
I don't
I
know
have my
why,
thoughts
but
already,
sure.
but-
Let's watch some clips.
Go ahead and defend yourself. Fan.
Huh?
You're in the bottom three.
Me
Fan.
first?
Yeah.
Me first? Okay. Nick, you are so hot. Oh my, holy bajonkers! God,
hold on.
God damn! Oh my, look at that face! Oh Jesus, you're so attractive! Oh my goodness!
She's not
Gee
saying anything
whiz.
wrong.
I might as well get some new pants because I'm wet from my vaginal discharge being so excreted from.
So I think this is like the first time I saw fan being like truthful in a long time.
Yeah.
You think
I
she
was
was being
thinking-
very honest?
Yeah,
I was feeling something.
Same.
and I don't think
Yeah.
we're gonna see that often, but
Of course.
I don't know if
Typically-
anyone would lie in that much
That's
detail.
only
right?
logical
Well,
conclusion.
typically when Fan talks, you can tell she's like going for a bit, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Like most of
Okay.
the time her bits too are very like exaggerated, like big, crazy, right? She was very like
kind of muted.
yeah.
yeah.
Like she was almost ashamed that she was feeling it.
Yeah, exactly.
From how horny I'm getting from.
Yeah. You know, maybe fan clips aren't the best to play. But you know what? Like overall, I think we all understand.
Can you guys dance together?
Let's see where here's the thing. She was, and this is a very important consideration, an Olympic prospect figure skater as a child.
Yes, and not only that, I think she was also here before the rise of the Polonization that occurred over the past few months. So we have to remember and conclude that Fan was here beforehand, so we cannot put her into the clout chaser category.
I see where
That
you're
is-
going. Yep.
You know what I'm
This is-
saying? Like
Yeah.
she's come here multiple times.
That is
before
right.
The
That is
entire
correct.
saga.
True. Okay.
Yeah. But as much as these clips, there's a ton of them. I think we all do agree that she's not for the streets. This is Mr. Arthur's girl. And I just don't see that Nick would, you know, what does wife mean? It has to be a woman, right? has to be a woman, has to have your children. You know, can Arthur do either of those things? No. Yes, Arthur can have his children. Grayson, yeah, probably put him in the never category.
All right. So this is where I'll make my first disagreements, sort of. You know, they put fan in the never category, but you know, there's just I'm gonna put her in the just friends category, and I'll tell you why. Because there is just there's just an ever so slight part of me that gets the feeling that in some way, shape, or form, in some maybe alternate universe, alternate reality, Arthur might not mind watching. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong about this. And maybe Nick would never. But if I don't, you know, is it so off the table that's a zero? Probably. But just slight chance. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just, I'm talking crazy here. I've lost my mind. That is probably true.
Yeah, you know what? Cloud Chaser.
I would put him in the never category. Yes, Arthur can have his children. Grayson, yeah, do either of those things. Woman would, what does wife mean? It has to be a woman, right? Has to be a woman. Has to have your children.
Yeah. Sure.
Can Arthur do either of those things? No. Yes, Arthur can have his children.
Well.
Grayson, yeah, probably put him in the never category.
Yeah, you know what? Cloud Chaser.
I would say that Arthur is a tough one because I think he already is wife, but he's just not going to be his wife.
Arthur's doing the role of wife without being the wife.
But I feel like we should still put him in wife, though.
Mm-hmm.
It still counts.
That's fair.
He could be a good wife.
Yes.
To Nick.
If Nick has nothing else,
I don't disagree.
Who could?
Yeah.
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 I don't disagree.
Word.
Okay.
There's not a single thing that was said that I disagree with. Arthur is just that wife. He is her. He's wifey material. I would wife him. I don't think that's something that it should be. How should I say? I don't think that's something I need to be ashamed of saying. I would wife Arthur. Heck, I would have his children. Either way.
Okay.
Next, we'll save these two for last.
Word.
Okay.
Okay.
Next, we'll save these two for last.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.
Clearly.
Let's do AC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pretty obvious.
AC at all.
All right.
Oh.
Does AC talk to Nick a lot?
AC, I
she's
believe,
carrying him in Apex. I know that.
was on Nick's stream IRL once.
If I'm being honest,
a few
it
times.
almost seems
but
like a never.
I'm going with never.
Yeah.
That's my read.
yeah, that's
She
a pretty
is
pretty
entirely
cut and
too,
dry, pretty
healthy,
clear.
grounded and normal for Nick.
Yeah,
It wouldn't work. She was like a normal person.
She is the definition of a woman.
Yeah, she's got.
Can you guys dance?
Like, is there any clips?
I won't disagree.
Guys, are any clips?
Any clippers? Any clippers?
Oh, it's this girl. I saw her.
See, first thing that I need to do, I need to find somebody who lets me play with their feet. That's step one. And I need to do that for like 6 months.
Play with your feet for 6 months?
Yeah, I think that would make me happy.
That's all you want right now.
Yeah. Imagine if I stream here.
Wait, she used to date Soda? Hold on. This is some 48-year-old schizo that knows the real truth.
I don't think that's true.
She was Imperial House.
Yeah.
I stream with Arthur and you later.
Yeah.
And about 7, 8 o'clock at night, I stuck some toes. That's a great day. that can't be a better day.
Long time ago, which brings up a good question. Let's say you're one of your best
Nick isn't
bros
lying.
dates a girl
Never.
He's not
from
saying
5 years
anything
ago.
not
Chat,
true.
Would you date that girl? Because to me, that is an absolute hell no, never. I would never, ever in a million years. That girl's done. Out off limits, not even a question. That's why it sucked being Dave's friend so much.
Wait, what was he saying?
Hell no, never. I would never. Which brings up a good question. Let's say you're one of your best bros dates
It's
a
a
girl
never.
from 5 years ago. Chat, would you date that girl? Because to me, that is an absolute hell
Well.
no, never. I would never, ever in a million years. That girl's done. Out off limits, not even a question. That's why it sucked being Dave's friend so much.
Unless. Hey, I'm desperate and alone out here, so, you know, unless.
Not while living in his house. No, it's a never, boy. That's a never.
I feel like it's a hard
That's a
never.
hard never.
Never.
I just
Yep.
can't see it.
However, what is AC bricked?
AC bricked is
You look great.
something I would see in my dreams, I think, probably.
Welcome. Oh my God.
I would have to assume.
Yes, come on in. Outside it is.
It's hot. Like going from Canada to this.
Oh my God.
See, Arthur being wifey,
so
putting the
good.
bag in the trunk.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, did you smell her?
I don't know if that's necessarily wifey. That's more of like a hubby type thing to do, because if you're a man and you're sitting in the car while your wife is trying to lug some heavy bags around, oof, that is, I don't know about that. You're walking a fine line there, buddy. If you ain't helping your wife, out with some heavy bags there, my friend. Oof. I don't know. Maybe Nick and Arthur, they role swap. Maybe they switch roles occasionally. Someone gets tired of being the bottom, or tired of being the top. I don't know. I don't know what they do.
He's equal parts Alfred and wife.
Oh my God.
He's Maggie
Did
Gyllenhaal
you
and
smell her
Michael
when she
Caine.
came in here?
I didn't smell yet.
Dude, I need an Arthur.
You have Russell.
Lakari.
Both of those are horrible picks.
Well, he said that he's been ordering paper towels because you didn't have that. He said he's been ordering
No, I have
soap.
paper towels. I have soap.
You said you didn't have laundry detergent.
I do have laundry.
That.
It's literally right there. I could see the orange tub. I have all three of those things. Lakari is wrong on all three of those.
Lakari is doing what he thinks a good roommate does.
It's like when a little kid wants to help out and
They make breakfast for their mom.
Yeah, and they mess up the eggs.
Oh, but he's trying.
Right, but Arthur's
But you
trying.
mean Arthur's just.
You know what I mean?
him.
It's cute what Lakari's doing.
He's putting an effort.
Lakari still believes he still believes in Santa Claus.
Wait, Santa
Yes.
isn't real?
Mizkif, I'm telling you right now, I volunteer as tribute to be your Arthur. And I will make sweet, sweet love anytime. Okay? That offer stands. Yeah.
You believe in every theory.
My mom's so pissed at me. She kicked me out. But it's okay. Anyway,
Elizabeth, I didn't hear a word you just said. I cannot stop looking at your face. I don't even know what the fuck you just said. In fact, I don't even give a shit what you just said.
Wait, she liked that.
Like,
Pia? Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening tonight in the booth? We have a rare one where we just saw Never possibly go to potential side piece, or is it just friends where there's a chance?
hold on. Let's rewind. Clara, objectively.
Yeah.
As resident woman.
Okay.
Where do you rank that line? Because let's say it's a dog shit line, that's clout chaser behavior, pretending it's a good line.
They're digging.
I feel like this
they're
is my
digging
thing.
here.
I feel
They're
like it
scratching
came across
at.
very smooth, right? Because I don't expect something like that from Nick. Like I don't expect him to be smooth. I expect him to just be puggo and like cringy.
Yeah.
That one was good. So even me hearing that, I was like, oh damn, okay.
I would say probably the farthest friend possible.
I was thinking the same thing, Clara. Not gonna
what
lie.
do you
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, just
I
friends.
mean,
But they don't hang out that much. She's in Canada.
This is friends. Like let's be honest. Like 0.01%.
Okay, but wouldn't that one go above the just friends?
yeah.
Fuck.
Duh.
Oh, good lord.
Stupid.
Yeah, you're right like that.
Okay.
Stupid.
Okay. I like that.
Mizkif,
So where do we
idiot,
put-
bad, dumb. Ah, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
I think this is it. I think this is it.
I like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's 0.01% chance because she's local.
Right.
Similar exchanges, but there's a chance.
True.
Yeah. Accidents can happen. You know.
We already know Nick's not willing to go international.
This is complicated, boys. This is tough, and I'm just glad I have my two,
Consultants.
consultants here for this because this is a very stressful situation.
Of course.
I'm honored to be, presenting this today, but I'm freaking the fuck out.
My mind's going in circles.
Yeah.
Okay. Me or you first?
All right. So, I mean, Wake just said he's not willing to go international, so that eliminates like half the people here, including the top two. The two queens of the castle. So I would say that point's pretty irrelevant. Unless that point really is true, then none of this freaking matters. All right. I also say that other category is not necessary. We don't need to make this any more complicated than it needs to be. AC goes into just friends category, and she's just a friend. But at the same time, if all else fails, maybe, I don't know. Nick has said on multiple occasions she's hot, which is not a false statement. That may even be a statement I would make, not publicly though, because I am ashamed and reserved, whatever you want to call it. And I will say, I do know what's about to happen next, and I mean, yeah, obviously, duh. It's obvious. It's there. No clips, no nothing. Maybe I could argue for this, but even then, it's not necessary.
You.
Me? Okay. Chat clips. I'm scared.
Bruh, there does not need to be any clips, bro. There doesn't need to be any
Here's the
clips.
question: how much do we let her rule in?
Oh.
I think you and I do this one, Wake.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Clear ton.
Oh, let's tear her apart.
Oh.
185
Oh yeah, you were there.
pounds, ripped. I should be able to
Skill
outdrink
issue.
you, Clara.
Skill issue.
Clara, I should be.
I was drunk
Not
as fuck in
fun.
this clip.
Beautiful.
Ew.
I should.
Wait, do you think you can outdrink me?
Are you like
I can drink forever.
That's how I normally am, yeah. But I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to be like chill now. I got my one drink tonight.
I bet you we should do one stream where I outdrink. Like we could see who drinks the most.
I am Latina.
I'm stupid. I'm really dumb.
I already did
I
it.
don't disagree with that.
Blacked out at like 4 o'clock.
I could drink like 20 shots and still drive.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
No, don't jab.
Notice how she's saying, "Ew, get away from me." by the way.
Yeah, this is also like your most vulnerable state because you are drunk.
Mhm.
So like this is where you'd probably be the most
He's like standing, you're sitting. It's a whole thing.
But I also think he knows that you're giving this vibe.
I will self-report. I did spank his ass.
And Arthur's looking at you.
He bent over in front of me. It was right there.
You don't need to hear it.
Okay.
So I'm looking. It looks like Nick.
Hey, when an opportunity presents itself, you gotta take it. I cannot hold that against her. I mean, I would take those kind of opportunities myself. You know, if it's right in your face, you may as well just kind of, you know, it. You just kind of find yourself drifting over it. It's just there's just not much you can really do about it at that point. You know, you don't have really any choice in the matter. So.
Tried to like go in for it.
So wait, you're telling me you grabbed him by the booty? That's what you
Spanked him,
did.
yeah. I
Okay.
spanked him.
You grabbed him by the booty. So
Chat, anyone got the clip? Oh, no, don't watch those. Oh.
So it looks like Nick was trying to go for it, but
Yeah.
you gave him a nice forward right in front of him, and then Arthur's like, "What the fuck?"
Even
are you
Arthur
doing?
was like, ew.
Yeah, Arthur's confused on what Nick's trying to do here. I don't think that it's clearly obvious that you don't want it. There could be a 0.1% chance since you did spank his butt.
I should be able to.
Ew,
Hey, Arthur, find a tree, find a rope, okay? Listen, I shoot.
And do some like, you know,
Exactly, jumping jacks.
David
exactly.
Goggins.
David Goggins.
We're trying to get in shape here. Yeah,
Outdrink
just some
both of you.
exercise.
Why do you need to go outside? Buddy's upset.
Yeah,
Go.
he's not because you're a pussy.
He's all I got left.
Where's Camille?
Chance left me. Greek left me.
Chance will
Milena
come
left
back.
me. The only one that I got from our 12-year experience is this dog right here, Clara.
He's trauma dumping.
And he's running low on meds.
Yeah, he actually likes you. He's trauma dumping so hard.
And she's so cute. She's so passionate about
That's
everything.
AC.
She just like.
I mean, what's not to like though? You know, it's like
So, if
I don't know.
If I say something,
It has to be something that gets him out, not,
But
not
not
you.
you.
Have you ever seen this?
Because if you're out, we
Then
both
you
have to
both
drink.
drink, yeah. Unless you're thirsty.
Unless you're thirsty.
I got you.
Oh no.
Never have I ever
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I know what you're going to say.
jacked off to someone at this table.
No. No.
Ah, shit.
There's no way.
What?
I thought I'd get you with that one.
Why did...
I thought I'd get you with that one.
You're talking about me, right?
I thought I'd get you with that one.
Surely you were talking about Arthur, right?
that makes the most sense.
I mean, he said right there he was talking about Arthur.
Because I don't think anybody believes the
Well,
the
here's
excuse
thing.
he gave.
Nick does masturbate anally.
That's true.
Can you
don't watch this.
NMP to the chant because I'm so like this is all because of him. Like, I think I'm in love with him.
Listen, there was, as a brother.
Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. You know, it's
As a brother.
As a brother, what?
You're right down there, bro.
Love him as a brother.
a brother like a stepladder. I don't know.
What? Like I owe him my life at this point. I'll be his slave, like whatever he wants. What is going on?
Funny is one stream that I've ever gotten in an entire month of streaming
bottom,
Apex.
Cloud Chaser. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, are you serious?
How did you get that goal even further?
Oak Bowl, thank you for the 5 gift.
Who's Oak Bowl?
Oak Bowl, you don't know
Just
Oak
for
Bowl?
anyone. Got it. Okay. Doesn't even care about Nick. It's all about Oak Bowl now.
Yeah. Not the
Caught.
comment 4K.
It got caught.
Jesus.
I was subbed to a lot, but
Oh, yuck.
It's like the friggin' it's like friggin' Beavis and Butthead. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. Hey, focus. Focus. We're here for our purpose. Come on.
I'll be real with you. We've seen every
Unacceptable.
fucking clip on it.
Unbelievable.
I really need
I
to
just
watch more clips. We all know the truth. Kachi got a $14,000, whatever it was. What was it? You know the exact model it was? It was a.
The bag?
Yeah.
No, I don't know the exact model.
It was a Coach. Was it Chanel? I think it was Chanel bag.
Oh yeah, Chanel bag. Yeah. Oh god.
That was. It was 11K.
Yeah,
But
they did confirm it was cheaper.
So it was cheaper.
Yep.
Okay. That's actually very interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. So Kachi, what does she have? She got an 11K bag. He said 8K. Oof, God.
Ooh.
8K bag.
And then the necklace right off of his neck.
That-
What was it? Was that one was Gucci, right?
Are we trying to quantify this in dollar amounts?
No, it's not about that. It's the $8,000 bag is interesting though, but the necklace was crazy because he gave the necklace to her off stream right before she goes to the airport. Wild.
Mm-hmm.
that is an important
Right
detail.
off of his own neck.
Right off his own neck. The last thing he
Okay.
wanted to just give her is a necklace. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter about the necklace price chat.
That is a integral
Oh,
piece
don't forget
of,
they went
of
many dinners and
evidence
clubbings alone without Mr. Arthur.
Is that confirmed by Mr. Arthur?
I think it was confirmed by Catchier Nick.
Many, yeah. It was on my stream. Many dinners alone. That's what she said exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Okay. Oh yeah, one of the dinners was just only $500 in appetizers.
You guys have NMP's balls in your mouth? Okay, then we got to go here.
What's wrong with that?
I got to go to side piece, right?
Yes.
Felt like there was like a tone there that wasn't really.
Sorry, that's our notes. Sorry, Sparkle.
I don't see what's wrong with that, honestly.
Listen,
you know?
you come here more often. We can do more of these.
Yeah, I'm down. You can invite me. You'll have me.
You can move in here if you want to.
But did she laugh because she took it
Like,
as
I'm
a
sorry.
joke?
I took all your content for the day by doing this.
Obviously.
Wrap it up.
Like, bro, I think that Nora is actually top wife.
You're saying it now?
I've never seen, in about the 400 women that I've seen Nick be really fucking weird with, him ever just actually chill with her.
Be not weird.
And
Nothing was weird.
He was not weird at all.
It was weird how not weird he was.
It literally felt like we were watching them, like, and there was like no stream. Like there was absolutely no stream.
Yeah.
And we had a secret camera to watch them.
It felt like, for the first time in 6 years of knowing Nick, that he... Sorry, I'm reading a script. That he genuinely liked Nora. No, you can see right there, Chad. It was kind of crazy. Like it looks like they're actually hanging out.
It's like a cozy
That
little
is fair.
comfy
It is.
vibe.
That is a fair. You know.
And you can see it. I
That
do
is
think
fair
Nick
point.
actually cares about her. I honestly do believe that she is wifey material for Nick. She's also very good at sports, which Nick definitely wants in a woman. Blake, help me out here.
She's foreign.
Well, look, there's a lot to be unpacked about that. The thing to be said about Nora is predominantly the athletic experience.
Mm.
That is significant.
That's a big one.
I really mean it when I say that. I think that is of all the things he's returned to in my time knowing him, it's just about how good his kid's going to be at hockey.
Ooh.
And he can't do that on his own.
Yep.
You want to see a showstopper?
All right. So I am going to make probably my two biggest points here that I think that they really don't address, or I don't think that really anybody has addressed that I have noticed. Obviously, Nora belongs in the wife category, okay? People that would disagree with that, they're not looking at this objectively. They have their side, even though there's no sides anymore, and I think that just does a disservice to the investigation. But here's the things. Here is the first two major points that I will make. The first point is on the gifts and the jewelry. I think it matters. I think it's important to distinguish farming from, you know, at least being relatively genuine. You know, it's like, okay, so it's like what was done on stream, what was done off stream, you know, the necklace and the dinners. The dinners, I think, you know, I think they really did. I think they were getting along very well. Catchy and Nick, and the necklace. The necklace, you know, I find that hard to believe that that would not have been a genuine thing, you know, unless Nick is that psychotically genius. It's kind of hard to really to I don't know. I don't see that being a possible just big brain farm, a high IQ farm from him. I don't know. It does not seem that he would have planned that just diabolically. I don't know how else to put it. But so when Catchy revealed that she had the necklace, maybe that was a mistake. At least to me, it seems like Nick was caught a little off guard. So what does he do when he, you know, because it's all in the juggling of will they, won't they, you know, about keeping it up in the air of as close to equally as possible. And so when Catchy reveals something like that, you know, I don't think Nick was prepared for it. Maybe I think there's a very good possibility he was not prepared. Now we know that all the gifts that he's been showering Nora with, I believe he is overcompensating just a little bit. I think he's trying to even out. He's trying to even it out and he is overcompensating. He's lost the plot just a little bit, you know, not by much, but a little bit, you know. He made a new rule and now he's broken that rule. How many times now? I think probably at least 3 times within a week or so. I think he's broken his new rule. And it just doesn't sit right with me. I think he's overcompensating. I think he's overcompensating. The next point to that, the next point I'll address is how comfortable they were with each other. I don't think anybody of a sane, stable mental state would disagree that they are comfortable together. It's pretty freaking obvious. But they've known each other the longest. They're RP, partners, whatever you want to call it. They're in an RP relationship. So it's like, of course they're going to be comfortable with each other. They've known each other the longest. But what I think is important to note is they've known each other since he was still with Milena. And, wasn't Nora the start to a lot of drama? Maybe it was fake drama. Maybe it wasn't. But it just seems, it just seems it could be a red flag, in my opinion. It could be a red flag that I just don't know. I don't think, it just doesn't make sense that with the history that they've had, that it would just be as, I don't think it makes as much sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm ignorant to the what the actual the lore is actually. But something just doesn't sit right with me on that one. But yeah, of course they're gonna be comfortable with each other. Of course they're gonna be the best at farming comfortably with each other because they're role players. And this point has been made so many times that I mean it's pretty obvious, I think. But you know, I think I've said what I've needed to say on that point. But so to summarize this whole thing so far, it could all be fake. Who am I kidding? It could all be fake. It could all be content. None of this is probably real. I mean, it just is what it is. They could both be rebounds for Milena. I mean, it really hasn't been that long. If I'm being honest, it really hasn't been that long. So if we're being real, both of these queens could be just rebounds to try and get over Milena. Who's to say? You know? And I think that's, if we're looking at it objectively, that makes a heck of a lot of sense. If you know, if any of this is true or real, you know? So now that I've ranted, let's get on with this. Hopefully that all made sense. I don't know. But yeah.
This is what, yesterday?
This was wild yesterday.
See shows.
Ooh.
And he can't do that on his own.
Yep.
You want to see Showstopper?
I watched this stream live, and as soon as he said, "Do you want to see Showstopper?" the split second those words came out of his mouth, I knew what picture he was going to pull up. I knew instantly he was going to pull up the Gladiatrix. Just saying.
This is what, yesterday?
This was wild yesterday. This was wild.
This is my forbidden true narrative here.
Nick, you got to help her.
I knew from the moment those words came out of his mouth.
Be careful.
Same.
Model.
True. Ooh. Okay, so we heard how you felt about Nora. We haven't heard how you feel about Ketchy.
Also, and I think they made this point, but I will reiterate it. How did he get to that picture so fast? Like that, I mean, I counted. It was from the second he said that to when he pulled up the picture, that was 5 seconds. An extra second and a half to actually raise the phone. So that means in the span of 3 seconds, he was able to find that photo. Coincidence? I think not. Okay? I don't think so. But hey, that's just the crazy schizo talking, so parasocial schizo, sorry.
Felt about Nora. Okay, so we heard how you felt about Nora. We haven't heard how you feel about Ketchy.
I only have one thing to say about Ketchy.
Okay.
Okay? It is that I do not believe that she is a clout chaser.
You don't believe?
I have on very good personal authority of my interpretation.
Yeah.
But you think I am, right?
Yes, absolutely. You are.
Me too.
Nobody's questioning that, Miz.
Yeah.
Shut up, okay?
Yeah, well, without a
Per the clip, okay.
Shut up, Miz. Nobody's questioning that. Sorry.
But I
don't think so. I don't think so either. Cause she didn't really know what the fuck she was doing. She just kind of like pulled up and then was just like going with it, you know.
I know
All
Chat,
these
you're
things are
saying she
true.
immediately linked her PayPal. You would all do the same damn thing for $20. Okay.
Well, she said too with
I
her
would do it
reasoning,
for
she was
20
like,
bucks.
I didn't
Heck,
expect them
I'm
to
broke,
put me
bro.
through the next round, so I was like, fuck it, might as well just get a free lunch out of this.
Dude, when you're offered millions of dollars and super successful, like to join the league of OTK, like sometimes you're just gonna make some weird irrational decisions, like drinking on the show for no fucking reason, or like putting your PayPal in the chat or whatever she did. Sometimes you make the wrong moves.
She is an American citizen that elects to live in the Philippines. I have a few friends who have lived in Southeast Asia, Singapore,
Yeah.
Philippines. They do not need to chase clout. They are doing well in life.
Oh.
Emily ain't got it like that, bro. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
No, that's just fucking true. I like when Nick's being real.
You don't. I'll tell you, man. I'm not trying to be a son.
Wake projecting, yes.
Fumbled? Bro, I didn't fumble catch you, bro. Look at me. I ain't got no shot anyways, bro.
Don't say that.
Go to the tier. Go to the tier. After that clip, it's like seeming like a friends with a 0.1% chance.
That clip does make me perceive that at this current moment, keep in mind, chat, we're gonna time this at 10:55 on 11/17/2024. Like this can change dramatically over the course of the next few months. We will be posting this podcast right afterwards on the Just Chatting podcast, so stay tuned. But I will say, as of right now, that did give off the vibes of like, oh, she's so out of my league. When like, you know, I mean, I think he's saying that because he wants.
So Mizkif, I brought a flats.
Rob, hello.
What's up, bro?
It's like a circus in this house.
Isn't it fucking insane? Hello.
Hello. Food.
You want some food?
All right, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, flats and flats. We need flats.
Make your offering.
I'll make it.
Sorry.
You know what?
Repo for a little bit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Thank you, Rob.
I'll make it.
Sorry.
You know what? You know she's a real one, chat. When it's like she's the one that won and kind of got her parade rained on, and all she does is care about how I feel.
Of course.
I think I picked the right person.
Bro, we all three might be out of content.
I'm telling you, I think it's over.
We might be out of content, folks.
Maybe
We're
not.
just gonna
I
have
don't
to
know.
pray that this like car driving stream, like I'm just gonna have to crash the car at this point for it to like go well.
I'm just gonna say this.
I agree.
I can't believe I'm putting it.
There's only one change to this list I have.
Okay.
Mizkif, you freaking
Yeah.
traitor.
Yeah.
You traitor.
I think this looks perfect.
Aye. All right. Now, I would not put Catchy that far down. I think putting her that far down is a mistake. Because she belongs up here, you know? She is of the heaviest hitters in this list. That being said, I will now explain my last few points that I don't think anybody was really addressed properly anyway. I think one thing that has to be mentioned is the fact that I don't think Nora is at least has any plans to move to the US. You know, I think she's perfectly content staying in Denmark, right? Which I know that there is a clip of her saying, you know, oh, maybe I will move to the US. But I'm pretty sure that happened that clip is after Nick had to kind of ramp up the farming because, you know, it was seeming that, you know, it was becoming a little one-sided on, you know, Catchy's side of things. So that is my first point. Not to mention that before any of this, Catchy has already talked about wanting to move to the US. She's already expressed, you know, that she would be totally down to move to the US before any of this got even remotely serious. So I think that's, you know, that's important to mention. I will also mention that I think that, yeah, that's one point said and done, I think. I don't think that Nora is serious about moving to the US, which if I remember correctly, that was a little bit of a you know, a contention, or I don't know, a, you know, point or whatever in just in the past. So I think that's important, you know. So, but yeah. The other thing is that I don't think anybody's looked at is kind of Nick's shift in behavior. So Nick with girlfriend living his day-to-day life, you know, not really caring that much. Nick loses said girlfriend. Proceeds to start to get into as good as best a shape as he possibly can. And he's going strong all the way through Camp Canute. He's on a mission. And he was going strong. Until top streamer. That is when I noticed Nick started to crack a little bit, break a little bit. You know, he wasn't as gung ho, or, you know, he wasn't as strong in his mission as he was previously when he was single. Still is single, but I find that interesting, you know? And so he's trying to get better, and he's trying to get better, you know? He's trying to get back on the bus, but he's still he's a little bit shaky there. So, but it started at the beginning of it started at top streamer, you know. Very, very interesting coincidence, I might say. And I think that's just one angle I don't think anybody's even tried to mention, which I think is kind of interesting. But, you know, maybe I'm just crazy. I probably am. I think. Do I have anything else to add? I will also add that Mizkif did in fact start rearrange the list once everybody was gone. So, you know, was that really how Mizkif felt? I don't know about that. Now, I trying to think if I had anything else to to mention. I don't think so, but I mean, we've done a pretty good job here. I think we've done as good of a job as one can do, really. Realistically, I think we've done a pretty neato job. Pretty neat job here. For what this was. But yeah. I will say I think if I don't have any more points that I can remember, I think it'd be fair to end with this. This could all be fake. This could all purely be for content. But I will mention, and I just remembered this, there is a clip of Catchy. That Mizkif just so conveniently left out. There we go.
He has a chance. Yes, Kachi, tell us, please. We're so interested.
That's a good
Fuck.
question. The one question.
Yeah, that was a They Not Like Us drop.
All right. There we go. All right. Cool. Nope, that's not what I wanted. All right.
The one question you guys.
Not Like Us drop.
All right. Now, Mizkif did not put this in the video, but thankfully, I remembered it right before I was about to end this segment. So let's just watch.
The one question you guys always ask is how much of this is farming, right?
Yes, Kachi, tell us, please. We're so interested.
I think this is the most important thing, honestly.
I think what makes it so interesting is that
Obviously.
it's a mix, you know? It's not purely television, but it's not like it's like reality TV but more real because you're live, it's unfiltered. There's no like editors or anything. Well, technically we have like YouTube editors and stuff. Shout out to mine. But
up until this point, I think she is being probably about 90% real right here. I won't say she's being 100% real, but I think she's about 90% real right here because this is exactly why I like content and I prefer it over TV and that kind of thing because of what she just said. So up until this point, she maybe just be telling me what I want to hear, but I mean it is true what she is saying. So
it's like your real life that you're streaming. Especially me, I'm so new. Like, what do I know?
Mm-hmm.
She's so good.
So how much of this is farming? I'd say it depends. It's really blurred lines, you know?
And I think this is when she starts to farm a little bit more to kind of blur the lines, as she just said. So, but, you know, let's continue.
Sometimes it's 50-50. Sometimes it's 60-40. Sometimes it's 70-30. Sometimes it's freaking 100-0 in both ways.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Figure that out.
It's up to us to figure out, and
Yeah,
I think we did that today.
We did. I think us at the desk figured this out, chap.
Round of applause.
I think this is it. I think we figured this out. I think
I
as
don't
of
know.
Right now, and this could change at any moment. 11/17/2024, 11:03 at CST PST time. I do believe. I think this is accurate. I think this is a very good list. You guys can clip this and put it on r/NMPX if you want. You guys can post this in any Discord. Like, we're totally okay with it. You guys want to do any shout outs for the community?
Shout out Lakari.
I know, he's so sweet. I'm really allergic.
What's the sponsor?
What's that right now, Canute? Yeah, send it to me while you're in the shower. Now.
All right. I think that concludes that part of the stream. But yeah. I think I've said my piece. I've added what I think was necessary and what was helpful, in whatever way. But at the end of the day, and Nick has mentioned this. I mean, essentially, he's running a sitcom here, and I mean, there, people have talked about, what the seasons are and whatever, but I mean, if we're looking at this purely as content, then there's a formula we could probably work out here. If we're trying to work out what is real and what's not, it becomes a lot harder. But as a sitcom, I think the breakup is the lore. It's the backstory. It's you kind of learn all that in episode 1. Like all that is the lore that is revealed in episode 1 that sets the stage for the entire show. And season 1 is Nick trying to better himself. He's trying to get himself into shape. And if it would make sense if we're following this like a sitcom, it's catchy. It's always the OG, is it not? It was always Pam. It was always Rachel. It was the only one that it wasn't the OG in was maybe not the only one, but like the one that's I can name off the top of my head is Parks and Rec, when it just kind of happened, willy-nilly in the later seasons. But that's not Nick's show. The Office is Nick's show. And in The Office, it's the OG that sticks it out. There may be other distractions that come along here and then, and there's arguments to be made for those distractions, whether they are better or not, whether they're a better choice or not. But in the end, most of the time, it's the OG. In How I Met Your Mother, it was Robin. It's always the OG. So if we're purely following a sitcom formula, it's catchy. And I mean, I think there's debate to be had, but if even in New Girl, if that's really a, a sitcom worth mentioning. It was always Nick and Jessica. Gosh, frick. It was always Nick and Jessica. It was them. They were there from the beginning. And at some point, Nick's ex came back. And, you know, they tried it again. It still didn't work out. And, you know, they went through some other people, but at the end of the day, it ended with Nick and Jessica. So in my mind, it's purely on a sitcom, from a sitcom standpoint, it's kind of obvious. Just being honest. But if we're talking about this being at all real, maybe it is, maybe it's not. I think there enough has happened off stream that the argument could be made. The lines are really blurred and it's a lot harder. But I still, you know, even in real life, even if it is real life, I don't know. At least with the knowledge I'm working with, it would seem to still lean a certain way. But it's for you to decide, I guess. But yeah, it's been fun. All right. I'm going to end stream and restart stream so that I can save this as a video.